Woo! Woo! There we go. Very good ice cream. If you don't blame it on Shante, you blame it on Samantha. You can remember both of their names start with Shante, Samantha, S. Woo! 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 Get it breaking, get it dropping. Woo! Woo! There we go. There we go. Who is on the line? We are on a conference. You wanna be listening in? Call me later after the conference. Bye bye. There we go. Of all the great dancers that I have, you guys don't know why I'm very close to Shante. Because she's a great dancer. And I love it. Yep. If you can dance, you got me. That's why I'm close. That's why I'm very, very close to Mary. Because if she let it loose here, it's on. even heaven will come to a standstill and they will wanna watch as she just rock it. Yep. When Samantha finally let it go, woo! All the angels begin to gather to come. And one of the big angels begin to collect the ticket. Begin to collect the ticket at the gates. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. And then if you wanna see freestyle, oh, yo. Ay. That would just ask Vicky to just come and throw it down, and you guys won't believe what you're gonna see. When Vicky throw it down, woo! When she just drop it down, it's a blast. And when Roslyn move one leg and move the other leg, woo! All the demons flee. All the demons run because she used dance to destroy them. I love it. I love it. Vivian just coming, just shaking it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Game over. Game over. Take over. That is it. Game over, take over. That's what it is. Today, I want to speak to each of you about something that you have to know. Some years back, my lawyer said that we should have my office in downtown. We have it there for a little bit. Then because I started traveling a whole lot, they said just move, get a bigger unit, and we will come and help equip and bring the office into here. I always pray one prayer, and I want you to be like me. I always pray one prayer. God began to talk to me about praying that way, and it has worked for me. I love it. There are different kinds of prayers. And one of the prayers that I always add to every other prayer that I pray, or to every prayer I pray, is declaring God to be the God of the future for me and for whoever I'm praying for. There were people who wanted to move, say from Chicago to Wisconsin. There were people who wanted to move from Florida to Texas. There were people who wanted to move from New York State to, I think it was Maine. And I said to them, don't move yet. For some reason, they asked me, why? Why can't we move? I said, don't move yet. Don't move yet. I don't feel it. And they didn't. If they moved at that time, they would be caught up by the corona problem. And it would have been it would have been a messy situation. M-E-S-S-Y. It would have been a total mess. Everything that has happened to me that has been very good, it's like it is planned. You see, while you plan, you study, you get training, you get degrees, you get diplomas, you get high school, you get different things, or continuing education. You have to follow me because God has anointed me to be a guide. A guide is a coded word for God's kind of prophet. Those of us who are chosen prophet from birth. And it develops as we grow. A guide is the coded word for that. What you have in the world of darkness, like you have the shamans, you have the psychics, you have the clairvoyants, you have the satanists, the Luciferian, you have the werewolf, the vampires, the wizard, you have all that thing in their own. In our kingdom, it's classified into one. One person will have all of that, and that's what I got. And that is what we call the life, the lifestyle, and the office of a guide. And having that kind of calling, anointing, immersion. When we say immersion, we are not talking of water. We're talking of something completely different. It is something so good. Because when I pray, when they began to teach me how to pray this kind of prayer, things began to come together. Chances don't just happen. Chances began to be planned. The reason is because I am with a planner. The planner. Always say to God, when you pray, go ahead of me. into the future. That house I'm about to buy, go into the next 50 years and look at it for me. That woman, that man I'm about to date, to befriend, to love, to keep, or to marry, whatever you want to do with them for good. Go to the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 100. If people are able to live to be 200 years, I will even love it. Go to the future for me, for that person, and see. Because I do not want to be starting all over. That's why you pray like this. I don't want to be starting all over again. Every 7 years I'm to start again. Every 20 years I'm to start again. It's like everything I've done is a waste and I have to start all over. There are people who love to start all over, not me. The children that I'm about to have, that's what you say. If you and your man and you and your wife, or you and your woman, you and your husband or wife, you want to have children, it should be planned. Lord, whoever is coming as children through us, for us to raise for you and to raise for humanity. Because you don't raise for yourself. Why? Because every human being that comes through is a spirit. And they have their own willpower and choices. They can decide to be with you or not. And the quicker you learn that, the better. Because many of you are looking for children or have children in order to hang on to them, or because this is something that belongs to you. You better be warned, because they don't belong to you. They bear your name. Your job is a steward. You are just raising them. And the most important reason why you are raising them, why you are bringing them, is for them to come and build new jets, new kind of houses. Make what is already there better. And they will stay with you. There are some who are coming for you. And many of them will stay back at home forever. Some will move out, be single or be married, but they will always be yours. They will always be coming back to bless you. Those ones are yours. They choose to honor you. They themselves choose it. Not that God made them to. But there are those who we call highway children. They're just using your womb to come to the earth and move on. And you better learn this. You better know this. Because I'm going to devote programs in the special masterclass to teach this. Because while you are trying to hold on to them, when once they turn 18, you begin to look for a way for them to find their own destiny and assignment. Because you've done your job. While you're trying to buy a house, always ask, how should I buy a house in this city? God, please, I love this city. I love San Francisco, San Diego, Los Angeles, or whatever city you decide to live in. I want to live in Brooklyn. Or you say I want to live in the Bronx. Or you say I want to live in Albany. Or Binghamton. Or Manhattan. But God, go into the next 50, 100, 1,000 years to come, when I won't be here. But my institutions will be here. My banks will still be here. And you begin to ask, go into the future for me. And look into the future for me. And see what problem will occur in this place the next 2-3 years. And whether it's worth for me to buy a house here or not. We'll look into it and see. When is the earthquake coming? The hurricane? Terrorist invasion? Coronavirus? outbreak of bacterial infection that just tear people down, cut people up, or viruses that just take over people's life and deteriorate them. Look into the future for me. Whether people are going to abandon this city by one single act and they all move away. I can't sell my house, I can't move away, and I'll get stuck. Look into the future for me so that I don't get stuck. If you're an immigrant in the country where I'm going, instead of going there to go and succeed, I go there to go and get stuck. Move back, I can't. Move forward, I can't. And I am just there, like stuck in the mud. Because there were no people planted for you. There were no original people of ancient qualities planted for you in where you are heading. You didn't work that out with God. And you go there and start struggling. And you start to blame God. And you start to blame everybody. And the mistake was that you did not ask God, Jehovah Miracle, to also be Jehovah Future. I've known people who have bought land and thinking that they are going to sell it, make great profit. Alabama, Florida, Texas, New York, Virginia, Rhode Island, Chicago. I have known people who have bought lands in South Dakota, in Phoenix, Arizona, in New Mexico, in Nevada, many, many years ago, thinking maybe the government is going to build an overpass, put a bridge, build a highway, put a toll booth. Never happened. They've been paying taxes on that land until they get frustrated and just sell it off at the giveaway price, not even at the price that they bought it. Why? They did not ask Jehovah Miracle to be Jehovah Future. You just find somebody, you receive a prophecy, he's a good man, he's a good woman. Yeah. That says the Lord. This woman will give you children. This woman will not be like other women that you've had in your life. Or if it is a man, this man will not be like the rest of the people that you've known. I was looking at the word yesterday, and the word is used for women. Say the woman is a bimbo. I said, why can't we use it for men? There are a lot of men who are bimbos. They fit into that. They are clueless. They are dummies and bimbos. They fit into it. Why use it for women alone? As though women have done something wrong. You look at world leaders, governors, leaders of businesses. Just look at how Nissan company have disgraced themselves. Their cars are just trash nowadays. Thank God for Toyota and Honda still stand. But go and look at Nissan. Trash. Because they are fighting for power. When a human being has a bachelor's degree in foolishness, a master's degree in stupidity, and a doctorate degree in being an idiot, what do you expect? Bachelor degrees in foolishness, master's degree in stupidity, and doctorate degree in idiot, being an idiot. What do you think? That's a complete disaster. Shoot. And not just that, the person just got a baccalaureate in foolishness, but the person has a baccalaureate in foolishness and has first class First class degree in foolishness. First class, not even second class upper, but first class in foolishness. Master's degree in stupidity and first class. Doctorate degree in idiots, in idiot studies. You know, idiot program. First class. The smartest of idiots. The smartest of stupidities. The smartest of fools. Come on, what do you expect? Whew. And you see, the reason why you pray that God goes into the future for you is that a lot of people are emotionally bound. They are bound by what they see today. You don't know how happy I am that a lot of people refused to help me. I am so happy. I am so happy. And I want you right now, I'm going to play back our jingle, our opening music and the closing music. I want you to stand up wherever you are. I want you to dance, to break it down. Don't worry about whether you are dancing dirty music or not. Who cares? This is the point. I want you to dance wherever you are. Shake that, shake like I don't know whether Diane is on the program tonight. Diane will play music, and will call me. She'll just purposely call me and say, there's a name she calls me in Spanish, and she will say me, stand up and dance with me, stand up and dance with me. And then she will say, there's something she will say in Spanish, and then she will say that I should shake something all over the place with her. I'm lucky. And I will start shaking, boom, 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 boom. I will leave whatever I'm typing or whatever I'm doing. Or if somebody was on the phone, I say, wait, let me dance this off first. And I will go. And after that, I'll return back to my job. She's good. She's good. She's made me happy, and I'm happy. Everyone happy, and everybody return back to what they are doing. I love that. So you're going to leave whatever you're doing right now, because what you're about to do now is going to create an earthquake where you are around the world. Is going to create hurricane. There is going to be thunder and lightning of answered prayers. And also there will be thunder and lightning in the cloud where you are. There will be thunder and lightning. Rain will begin. The good things will begin. Because you are about to shake it. You are about to dance and put the devil to shame. This is the reason why you are going to do that. You have been crying for the last 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 7 years. Some of you 50 years. Crying about the man you married that dumped you. The boyfriend you never had that you had a crush on, or who had a crush on you. The sex was so good. The sex was so good. You were his addiction, and one was the fix, and one was the addiction. Something like that. Yeah. And you've been crying and crying. If I wish that I married him. I wish that I did not throw his ring off from San Francisco Bay. I did not throw it off into the ocean. I wish that I wish when he asked me out, I should have gone out with him and drive into the sunset to Cali, to New York, to Miami, to Vegas, and have fun. Maybe we'll have been married today. Maybe all this crazy kid that I have for this crazy bald-headed man would have not. Well, don't let me say something. And everybody will be begging the woman, please don't say it. Please don't say it. It's okay. And she's been crying. If you're a man crying about a girlfriend that dumped you because you were a broke man, cheap, weak and broke, who wants you? Jimmy no good? You know one thing that I like about Jamaican people? Listen to this. Emily told me a story. He said, in Jamaica, if somebody trip, say in a store, somebody trip on the floor and fell, they will come and help you stand up, but they will be laughing. It makes them, that somebody the next day when they see that person, they will be telling, look at that man. That man dropped at the store yesterday, and everybody will be laughing, you know. Say he dropped at the store. And also, like when people want to commit suicide, you see the fire department, the police, they all jump to catch the person, for the person not to come and shut on the ground. In Jamaica, Emily said, if that person is up in a story building and about to jump, the Jamaican people will gather and will tell him, hey man, jump, 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 jump. They will tell you to jump and commit suicide. Yeah, they will tell you, hey man, jump, jump, jump. And they'll be shouting at you and saying, jump, 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 yeah, jump, yeah. Go and they will be saying, they say, where Emily put it, that is so sweet. They say, they'll tell you, you want to join the dead people? Jump, 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 jump. And when the person sees everybody shouting at him to jump, the person will not want to commit suicide. The person will go back. And when you try to go back, they will be shouting at you. They will say that, yes, man, he's a fool. He's a fool. Jump. They will telling you, you're a fool. Come back, jump, 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 jump. So good, you know, and you'll be so ashamed that you run back. So that's why people don't commit suicide there, because you try to commit, they'll be telling you, do it. We are ready to see it. Jump, jump, join the day, jump, jump. Let me tell you, the person that did you so wrong that you wanted to commit suicide, your work has come to an end. The job you got fired from, they didn't need your services. They told you are not good enough. You are not the type that they need. Sometimes they discriminate against you for different reasons. You didn't give in to one thing or the other. You're crying and crying. You ask father, mother, brothers, sisters, uncles, nephews, cousins, all this. Nobody paid attention to you. You struggle. You are like, why is it that I'm wasting money for all of them? Nobody ever helped me. You started business with somebody, they dump you. Like I've had people who came to me and cried, oh, pastor, we don't want you to be doing this alone. Give me this piece of job, I'll go and handle it. 2 days later, they disappear. You don't hear from them anymore. And I started, what is the problem? People who did you terrible thing, borrowed money from you, disappeared. Just $50 people borrow from you and they disappeared. You don't hear from them, you don't see them, they go underground. Many things people have done to you. Behind your back, people went divorce you. People are fighting with you over a house, over children, all of that. You went to church because you did not pay tithe. So they discriminate against you. They don't need you. The pastor is preaching about some people who don't pay tithe. You can never hear that from me. I'm the one who is giving people money for them to pay. Cannot this, that. I mean, if these are people who qualify in our mission. Not outsiders who just walk in and want to come and inherit what belongs to the inheritors, to the household. People have done you so much wrong, and you didn't know that it was part of the plan of Jehovah miracle as your Jehovah future. Because you need, right now that you don't have $1 million, or all you have is just like 10 million. You've not yet had enough. As to say you're okay. And then you start again. Now that you are struggling to move from a partners club, we now have it. It's there on the website. We are working hard on the website. Some of you were with me till like 7 or so this morning. Some of you were with me. People didn't want to help you, not to sponsor your education, not to help your training, not to buy your air ticket, not to buy you a common shoe, nothing, not even feeding money. And you are crying, and you do not know that Jehovah miracle has become Jehovah future. Your Jehovah future. You forgot that. That God wants to use your situation. He wants people to see you how you are now, without allowing them entrance to see your tomorrow. That's what God has been doing all along. What he has been doing is to separate you from people who will come to fight over the real wealth that you are going to have. What he has been doing is to allow you to see the wolves with sheep clothing, to allow you to wander from church to church in order to know the difference until you came to me. And now you are hearing the real thing, the real sacrament of the word. You are now seeing the real thing. He allowed you to wander and wander and wander and wander and wander. And now he has become Jehovah future for you. He permitted the real character of the people. He permitted people to show you their book, to read their books. Book of their, what kind of spirit they are, what kind of human beings they are. He allowed you to see it. So that you will not make mistake anymore. When you now arrive at your place of power and money and achievement, fame, success, you will not go and bring those who will be a thorns on your flesh. People who will come to scandalize you. People who will come to fight you. People who will come to kill you. So I want you to dance. Dance when people refuse to grant your request. Dance when the devil tries to block your request. Dance when people decide not to help you. Why? Because they are being allowed to read their complete book. There's nothing like I didn't know. There's nothing like I made a mistake. If I knew that this is how you are going to be tomorrow, I would not have done that. God is allowing you to know who they are. And now, your life has started. I'm going to play that music and you're going to dance. Do you think that if the brothers and sisters and larger families of Abraham knew where he was heading, to go and become a prince and a prophet, an inheritor of the world, lands, nations will be coming? You think if those people they knew, they would have come and bowed down and said, please, let's go with you. But they say, oh, let him go, let him go, let him go. We can't wait for him to go. You know, if this guy continued to be here, we won't become anything. Let him go. You don't hear the names of Abraham family in the Bible. You only hear of him in history. In all of history, they disappeared, but Abraham is still alive. Oh, the brothers of Jacob could not see that he's gonna be a governor. There is something people have not been allowed to see concerning you. And it's a good thing. God has turned them all into blind witch. You know, there's what we call blind witches and blind wizards. You know that. Whereby, be a real witch, you are not. You are in between. You are the one that fetches. You are the coffee boy or the coffee girl for them. They are blind witches. They can't see. Because a blind portion, a blind magic have been put over them, their faces, so that they cannot see into the mirror. Even when they go to the house of the Obia man, the house of Juju people, evil practitioners of the dark art, even the person who practices the dark art cannot stay the pot of water, cannot put the stick inside the pot of water and stay it up to see you. They can't. They can't see your future. A lot of people are shocked by what they see me minister. They are totally in shock. Because it's like, how come? How come? God wants people to say, how did it happen? Why didn't we see this? Let me tell you, if people are able to see your tomorrow, they will invest heavily into you. But then they will become distractors and betrayers. Mary, are you listening? Samantha, are you listening? V girl, are you listening? Roxy? Shante? Lizzie? Yep. God doesn't allow them to see your future. He made them to become blind witches. They can't see you. And suddenly you become somebody and they're like, had I known, if I knew that Lizzie was to become this kind of woman, hey God, we would not have attacked her. If we knew that this is how Annie is going to be, this is how it's gonna all work out, she's gonna be this, the inheritor of the world, we would not have done this to her. But because they are not allowed, God allowed them to become blind practitioners of wizardry, and they cannot see into who you really are. Later take herself and her crazy kids and go anywhere. I don't need them. And the man will be drunk and sitting by the side of the road telling jokes. Let her go with her crazy children. He is drunk and is wobbling over the place. I don't need her anywhere. She was not good in bed anyway. Martha across the street give it to me better than her anywhere. Let her go and shake her chang somewhere else anywhere. Wow. She want to come and rule over me and my family members. Yeah. And his family join. Say, get away from us, we don't need you. Because they've become blind witches. And churches are like that too. Devils have no shame. Then suddenly, when God has realized that all of them have been put away, BAM! Your future burst out. Tonight there are two prayers. First is a dance. You're going to do the dirty dance. Wherever you are, you're going to dance. Don't try to dance those holy dance. You fold your hand and stay in one place and just move your belly around like a bobblehead. No way. That's no dance. You're playing joke with God. You are going to dance. Going to play this music again. You're going to dance and say, God, thank you that they did not see my future. Thank you that they didn't know who I am. Thank you that you are now revealing who I am when they are all gone. And I can eat in peace. I can have money in peace. Save my money and not be giving it out to people who betray me and destroy me. Lord, thank you that they couldn't see. Thank you for making them blind witches and blind wizards. They couldn't see who I am, and now who I am has been manifested. I'm going to play that music and you will dance to God and put the devil and all of them to shame. Let's go. Let's go, my dear. It's about time. Dance and put them all to shame. Lizzie, don't tell me that because you are the kind of Christian you are, that you don't want to dance. You better dance with me. Wait, where is Diane? Pam, pam, pam. Pam, 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 param. Woo! Whoa!
Can't hear the music.
Yeah, it's playing. Maybe if you cannot hear it, just dance along. When the video comes out, yeah, you can now hear it. There you go. There we go. If you wanted freestyle, you have to pay me at the gate for you to see what Vicky is doing in that house. Woo! Woo! Bam, 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 bam. Whoa! Yay! There we go. Lord, I thank you. While you dance, you pray and thank God. While you dance, you pray and thank God that they couldn't see your future. Whoa! 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 I'm dancing power dance. Thank you, God, that they couldn't see my future. You saw my future. God, you didn't want me to suffer. Whoa! 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 Break it down, break it down, break it down, let it go. Whoa! Let it go. Whoa! Whoa! There we go. There we go. Samantha, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Whoa. Juliet, wherever you are, let it go. Where is Uzo? Uzo, let that Nigerian thing go. Come on. There we go. Woo! There we go. I love it. I love it.
Thank you, God.
That is how we bring. That is how we bring. Today is your day to an end for this Friday, the 7th day of May. I want you to go and write it down. That today you have danced and you shake it, you break it, you took it down to the floor for every forces to see that you are thanking God that those who hated you, they couldn't see your future because they will have betrayed you, killed you, and be hypocrites and a thorn in your flesh. But now you know who they really are. So good night. What you have done today is what we call prophetic symbology. It's a prophetic symbol that is packed with power. And you have released, by dancing, you've released authority over the earth. You have no idea what that dance has done. Go and start enjoying your weekend. But before you go, I want to invite you to something special. Tomorrow evening, tomorrow Saturday, I want to invite you at this time tomorrow. We are going to have a short service. We are beginning the Mother's Day tomorrow evening. Tomorrow afternoon at 12 noon Central Time, I will be having a special talk about mothers. And tomorrow evening will be the first service. And then the second service will be at 12 noon on Sunday. It's going to be memorable Mother's Day. It's going to be something big. Our mothers, we are going to dance with them, dance for them, and rejoice with them. I want God to bless our mothers extremely big so that we can inherit big from them. We are nothing without mothers. We are nothing. We couldn't have come into the world. They are the chosen vessels of God to bring us to the world, not men. Let's stop that nonsense. That is a man's world. You can't come into this world except through a woman, whether you like it or not. That's the way God has ordained it. So you better start loving the people who brought you here, the women. You better start loving them. So tomorrow afternoon, I'll be there speaking. I don't care. You are not invited. If you happen to pass by our phone line tomorrow afternoon, then you can listen in. I'll be talking and broadcasting something special to our mothers. Yeah, something special. And then Saturday evening will be the first service. We have 2 services because it's so important. So important. These women are just something spectacular. I love them. And do not forget, if you want to sow a special seed for our Mother's Sunday, please do that. Please do that. Go to our website and you will see where it says mission giving. Mission giving is where the different things you want to sow towards. You sow it there. The different thing, your donation, your tithe is on mission giving. And also go. If you want to be a member of any of the club that we have the Partners Club, we have the 100 Club, we have the Winners Club, and we have the Billionaire Millionaire Club that we also call Billion Million Club. You go and join. If I send you an email that says that the Billion Million Club is 1,000 a month, it's not so. We've reduced it. It is 500 a month for those. If you are paying up to $1,000 already, please stay on where you are, what you are doing. Keep doing what you are doing because those money is going in for investment for you anyway. So go and see, we've reduced it. And many things that we had in the website, within the week, if we are able to finish reworking the website, we'll be handing it over to a programmer, to a web designer who is going to produce a fantastic, something so formidable, so beautiful, so creative, so easy to navigate website. So that's why there are some of us who are now working my secretary is there, plus the other people. We couldn't invite Samantha because Samantha told the UPS man to come and put something on my door that I should not call her, and only for me to realize that the UPS man is from St. Lucia. So I said, okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm playing. So here we go. I want you to have a very, very wonderful Mother's Day. Very, very wonderful weekend. Make sure you cook some good, yummy food. Good, yummy food. Yeah. There is a book that we have that is called Yummicology, which means the art of eating yummy stuff. Go and look into that book. Yeah. Go and look into that book and cook something yummy for yourself beginning this Friday. Learn how to do your own nails because the places are closed. You're going to learn how to do your own nails, do your own hair, cut your nails, look nice, don't wait. Also, it's not everything that you should shop at Amazon or eBay. There are things that you should go to a local store to find and buy cheap. The same thing, even better than that. To learn to do that, take your multivitamins. And if it is something that hospital medicine cannot cure, check it with me. If you need herbal medicine for a particular sickness or illness you're dealing with, check it with me. If it's not something that the hospital medicine can take care of and you are into herbal thing, check it with me. I have gatherers from the forest who will go and gather a particular thing. If you want to lose weight, if you are dealing with mental illness of any kind, anxiety, panic attack, if you are dealing with arthritis, Just talk to me about it. Then I will send my gatherers to go to the forest and put together what I have known since I was born, what my people trained me for. Then we'll put it together and send it to you. And let me see what sickness will come and disturb you anymore. So they will come bring it for you. Just give us like a week. Sometimes 5 days, it depends. And it will be here. And then I'll send it to you. And you can brew something with it. And there we go. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Don't jump. Oh, don't jump. We need you. Okay. We need you. All right. Thank you all. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Woo! Woo! Vicky, don't let anybody see that dance. Vivian, keep that dance away from anybody. Mary, keep that dance away from everybody. They need to pay to see it. Zach, how are you? Oh, Kyle. How are you? Good. Where is Lucky to dance with me? Where is Daddy Lucky? Where is Segi? Segi, where are you? Come and dance with me. Where is Joel? Ofori, where are you? Come and dance with me.